tell you something about Janice Ian. We used to be best friends in middle school. I know, it's so embarrassing. Whatever. Anyway, so in 8th grade, I had my first boyfriend, Kyle, who was totally gorgeous, but then he moved to Indiana. And Janice was like weirdly jealous of him. Like, if I would blow her off to hang out with Kyle, she'd be like, "Why didn't you call me back?" And I'd be like, "Why are you so obsessed with me?" And then for my birthday party, I had an all-girls pool party, and I was like, "Janice, I can't invite you because I think you're a lesbian. You know, I can't have a lesbian at my party. There's gonna be girls there in their bathing suits." Like, right? She was a lesbian. And then her mom called my mom, and she was yelling at her, and it was so retarded. Like, so weird. And then she dropped out of school because no one would talk to her. And then she came back for the fall in high school. All her hair was cut off, and she was totally weird. Now I guess she's on crack. So this is how it happens, isn't it, Pete?
What's that?
A guy leans on a guy, and suddenly the whole town just looks the other way.
Robbie, look. Marty Barron is just here to make his mark. Okay, he's gonna be here for a couple years and then he's gonna move on. Okay, but you? Where are you gonna go?
Pete, when we do run the story, I'm gonna need a comment from the Cardinal.
We'll talk later. Good night, Robbie.
Good night. I'm pleased to meet you too. Are you nervous?
Why do you ask that?
Are you nervous?
Yes, a little.
Why?
I don't know.
I feel nervous too.
Do you?
Yes.
Why do you feel nervous?
I've never met anyone new before. Only Nathan.
So, we're both in quite a similar position.
Haven't you met lots of new people before?
Not like you. So, it seems like we need to break the ice. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
And what do I mean?
Overcome initial social awkwardness.
So, let's have a conversation. If we talk, we'll both relax and get to know each other at the same time.
Okay. What would you like to have a conversation about?
I don't know. Why don't we start with you telling me something about yourself?
What would you like to know?
Whatever comes into your head.
Well, you already know my name, and you can see that I am a machine. Would you like to know how old I am?
Sure.
I am 1.
1 what? 1 year or 1 day?
1. Does that seem young to you?
Quite young. When did you learn how to speak?
I don't think I did learn. I've always knew how to speak. And that's strange, isn't it? Because language is something that people acquire. I'm not a sexual deviant.
Good point. If memory serves us right, you've been out of practice for what? A year now?
No. 11 months.
All right, well, how often do you,
Do I what?
flick the bean?
Flick the bean? That's disgusting. Why do you even call it that?
Well, no, I call it masturbating, but I thought it would offend your delicate, ladylike sensibilities. So how often do you flick it?
How often do you flick it?
You only want me to answer that so you can picture me flicking mine while you flick yours.
Trust me, I would never want to think about you while I'm flicking it, and not that I would ever even do that.
Never?
I find it impersonal.
What could be more personal?
I just don't think of myself that way, okay?